We never ever thought that anything like this high technology would be useful with older residents until we tried it out. We developed Skype as a best practice in Montreal. It's good for your health. It's proven that it's good for your health to have some friendships or some social connections, you know. My name is Lorraine. I've been a nurse for 39 years now.
My name is Babin. I'm Assistant Director of Nursing at St. Anne's Hospital. Me, I'm a kind of person who like to jump in any kind of challenge.
We have residents who are in the geriatric program at St. Anne's. We also have residents who have a diagnosis of dementia. They're 93, their average age, they're at the end of their life. And I think it's important to enhance the quality of life.
Oh, comme le prince.
We were pleasantly surprised that there were residents with dementia that were able to use Skype, but when they see their family members, immediately there's some sort of connection and stimulation. So when we realized it's doable for an aging population, we knew that the larger the program got, we'd have to get other people on board.
Hello, my name is Danielle Lefebvre. I'm a head nurse at St. Anne's Hospital, which is a veterans hospital. The Skype brings some reality to the communication. It's like a visit. Eh? When you're on the phone, it's just speaking, but when you see the person, it's like if they were visiting. When I saw all the goods it did, I really got into it.
So we approached the foundation for one computer.
Yes.
And then once we did our little project on a unit and we saw how well it went, we asked them, would you buy us some more? And they were all for it. So that's how it flourished.
Every unit has a guide, complete guide.
It's a sheet that tells you how to do it in a very few steps. And it's all very easy to follow. Anybody can do it.
His name is Charles Bussière, like the prince. He was one of our first residents who was part of a Skype project, and he's still Skyping every Sunday, actually.
It's hard to believe, eh? 3,000 miles away. Talk to them just like we're talking now. So we got a family reunion almost every Sunday, eh? With the Skype, eh? It's fantastic.
I have a resident that he asked me if he could call his son that lives in Vancouver, and he asked me how much it would cost him, and I said, well, I couldn't really know, but I just figured that it would be quite expensive. Then I thought about Skype.
And he said, but what Skype? Then he thought it was going to cost a lot of money,
yes,
and then we said,
true.
no, it doesn't cost any money. But instead of just hearing your son, you're going to be able to see him.
Yes.
And then he told me, he says, I haven't seen my son for 25 years, so can you imagine after all those years, the emotion that was involved when they first connected?
I don't think even before he actually had the session did he realize that he was actually going to see his son.
Yes, that's
and he
true.
was so pleasantly surprised.
It brought a few tears to my eyes when I saw those two men being so happy to see each other after so long and reconnect.
It really helps the kids because some of the testimonies that they've given us have said, like, I can't get to see my father as often as I would like to.
Bonjour Sylvie!
Hi, hello!
And I feel such a weight off my shoulders knowing that I can look at him, I can talk to him.
That Skype can do and the telephone cannot do. It's more than just a phone call because you can see how it goes, how he is, and they laugh and they can show pictures, and Skype is really an interesting, interactive way to keep in touch.
The most important thing for us is to get out there and tell people. We went to present to a small club. It's like an Optimist club or a Rotary club, a French-Canadian group, Richelieu, Club Richelieu. We presented our Skype that we do it at St. Anne's Hospital, but because they do so much charitable work and they work within community organizations, we said, this is possible for you.
Il y avait eu la veille des gros vents puis tout, puis en tout cas, à un moment donné, on s'est ramassé dans un...
It's just to see their face, how they were so happy. It made me very, very proud of this project I was a part of.
It meant so much for the resident, and it was so much fun to see the benefit that they get.
Je t'aime beaucoup, je t'aime beaucoup.
Ben moi aussi, je t'aime beaucoup.
OK, bonne fin de journée.
Bonne journée à toi aussi.